100%, meaning for those students, all students who took the mock test, so therefore your average score is 99.
Above
All
more than
students. Yeah. So all the students who took mock tests, that is the percentile. Whatever your percentile there, so that is referring for those students. Next, quartile. What do you mean by quartile? Wait, I saw in your notes that you have quartile. What do you mean by quartile? Okay, so if I will give you this data, example, this is the data. Okay? So this, and this is quartile. Where can you see quartile 1? First? Okay, so this is quartile 1. What is this?
Center.
Okay, the middle and quartile 2. What is this? Five. And then this is quartile 3. What is this? The minimum value. And then this is the
Maximum.
okay, so the maximum value. So there are 3 quartiles, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3. Divide and order data set into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. About one quarter of the data fall on or below the first quartile, and about 1/2 data fall on the second quartile, and so on and so forth until you reach this. Then, how to find the quartile in the data? So each year in US, automobile commuters waste fuel due to traffic congestions. The amount per gallon fuel by commuters, the 15 largest US urban areas are listed. So find the first, second, third quartile of the data sets and what do you observe? How will you find first if this is the given? What will you do? Okay, so the easiest way to analyze the quartile is to arrange the number. So this is the number. And then what happens? Least and maximum. Okay, so the least is 11 and the maximum is 35. And then? Okay, excellent. So second thing that you will do is find the middle. And that middle is quartile 2. Then? Find the middle of these 2 value, and that will be quartile 1. And then find the middle again, and that will be quartile 2. And that is a 5-numbered summary. Interquartile is different. And the question in quarter 1, 2, 3. So, in other book, they call this as 5-numbered summary. So in 5-number summary, you have 5 points that you should know. 1 is minimum, quarter 1, quarter 2, or sometimes this is middle or median, and quarter 3 and maximum. That's why it's called 5-number summary. Okay? Any question in quartile? Next. And make sure that you know how to interpret. So to interpret about 1 quartile of 3 larger urban areas in auto commuters waste 23 gallons of fuel or less. About 1/2 waste here 25 gallons of or less, and about 3/4 waste 30 gallons or less. So all your explanations or interpretations are based on the numbers that you got in every quartile. Next. Using technology, knowledge for this. Okay, this is what we're talking about, interquartile or interquartile range. So interquartile range range you have formula, but this is a simple formula. Ano ba yan? So, will you please read? The interquartile. Okay. So what you will do here to find IQR, you need to subtract the quartile 1 minus quartile 2. So using interquartile range to identify outlier. Wait, did you understand this? Interquartile. Yeah, so that's only the formula that we should know. Next, using the interquartile range to identify if there's an outlier. So first, find the quartile 1 and quartile 3. Next, subtract it. And what you find here is the interquartile range. The third step is you will multiply it by 1.5. So 1.5, subtract in interquartile 1, data entry minus 1.5, quartile 1 minus 1.5 interquartile is the outlier, sorry. And add 1.5 to quartile 3 and the data entry greater than your answer is an outlier. Yes?
Is it always 1.5?
Yes. There's quartile 1 and then quartile 3. You will subtract your answer in interquartile. If the answer is less than, yes, is less than your answer, I mean, the data is less than your answer. The data itself is less than your answer in this solution. That's the outlier. If you will add and the data is greater than your answer is outlier, then that's the your interquartile.
If the answer here is greater than the data.
Now, if the data is greater than the answer here.
Data itself is greater than this one.
Yes, that's the outlier. Let's have an example. Okay, let's go to example number 1. So in example number 1 is the question. Okay, let us identify if there's an outlier. Okay. First, you need to solve the interquartile. So IQR. What's the formula of IQR?
Quartile 3 minus quartile 1.
Okay, quartile 3 minus quartile 1.
So 30 minus 20.
30 minus
20.
sorry. The answer is 7. Okay? Next, Lynn, remind us, what's the formula for outlier?
1.5 times plus 4
Okay, so this is 1.5
times
times IQR minus quartile 1. So this is the left side. And then this is left. And on the right side, quartile 3 minus 1.5 IQ.
One of the circles are
So
Friday.
now, let us solve. What is quartile 1?
27.
23 minus 1.5 times what is IQR? Okay, will you please tell me what's the answer? Five. Next, here.
So it'll be 30
30 plus 1.5 times 7. What's the answer?
200? What?
Multiply by 15. Ben.
Yeah, you probably multiply by 15.
40 points? Okay, now, let us check if there's an outlier. Is there any value less than 12 in this
11.
given?
11.
Okay, so therefore, the outlier
Okay.
is equals to 11. Is there any other thing?
No.
Is there any number greater than 40? Okay, so the outlier is 11. Question? All are clear?
Yeah.
Shadi? Problem? Yes?
So when we calculate this, any value is less or more.
Less.
Any value.
Yes. From the data. Can we move? Okay, we have two examples. First type of example is?
Miss, what example is this one? Example 3, right?
Yes. Example number 1 is quartile, how to find the quartile. Example number 2 is just on the technology. And example number 3 is this. Next example, and then I will give you
How many seconds?
Okay. The last example for today, example number 4, which is find numbered summary. This is what I'm talking about a while ago. The 5 number summary of the data set. So that is minimum, quarter 1, 2, 3, and then the maximum. And draw a whisker box. Okay. Let us use this question. Okay. Now, if that is the given, you need to draw a number line. And make sure that the number line, the interval are correct. What interval are you going to use if this is the given? If that's 11 to 35, what do you prepare? So this is 10?
15.
Okay, by 5. 10, 15.
Yeah.
Can we do by 2?
Small, better if that's by 2.
10, 12.
10, 12, 14, 15, 18, 20, 24, 26, 28, 30,
34, 36. Yeah, 36.
Okay, and then, what will happen after this? Okay, you need to indicate
Is it a
all
dot
the
plot?
values.
Miss, is it a dot plot?
Huh? It's not a dot plot, the box system.
It's a box.
Oh,
What is the
my
smallest
God,
number?
we're going back to grade 7.
I wasn't here in grade 7. I'm not going
Wow.
Mariam, the smallest number is 11, so I will put 11 here at the top. Quarter 1, 23, so in between. Yeah. Quarter 2,
25. No, 23.
quarter 2 is 25. Quarter 3,
Third half.
okay. Did you see the difference? Okay, next, the last number is? Okay. Now,
13, 5.
35, sorry. Now,
How did we draw this like this?
quarter 1, quarter 2. Okay. So what is the smallest number? 11. So I just make it 10 and the interval is 2. Then, draw a box.
Line.
Line.
And then straight
And then
line.
connect. And that's done. Question. All are clear?
We're going back
Take a
to
picture. I just got started.
انا لحالي
انا ما حكيت على
Is this the last exam before today?
هحاول بعد